Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I created this look, keep watching. So I'm starting with my eyebrows with the Rimmel eyebrow pencil in the shade Hazel. I'm just going to outline my brows and give them more of an arch. Then I'll be going in with the Body Shop powder in the light shade. And I'm just going to fill in my brows, making sure not to make them too blocky at the front. Then I'm using my Maybelline concealer in the shade Light 10, and I'm just going to conceal my brows and make them more defined and just clean up any lines that I've made outside of the brow. And then once I've done the bottom, I always like to go in and make sure the top is defined as well, just because I do have very wild brows. Then I'm going to put the same concealer on my lids just to create a base for the eyeshadow. Once I have blended this all out, I'm going to set it with the banana powder from Australis, and that's just going to set the concealer so that I'm not putting eyeshadow. Now I'm going in with my Berries palette from BYS Cosmetics, and I'm starting with the shade Sundown as my transition. Next, I'll be going in with Majestic and a little bit of Royalty. I'll be blending that into the transition shade and making sure there's no lines. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going back in over that shade with Sundown and blending it right out. Next, I'm going in with Cherry Bomb, and I'm putting that in my crease. This is a beautiful pink color, and I was so shocked by how pigmented these were. So next is the shade Juliet, and I'm blending that into the crease and a little bit on my lid. Next I'm going in with the Too Faced Glitter Glue. I'm going to pop that in the center of my eyelid, and I'll be adding the BYS glitter on top. Then I decided to go back in with a little bit more glitter because I'm bloody so extra, and I'm just popping that on the outer V. Next I'm using my setting spray from Kat Von D and spraying that onto a brush with the shade Majestic just to go on the inner corner. Then I decided to pop on a bit of eyeliner, and I'm using the BYS Cosmetics felt tip pen eyeliner. And I'm just creating a little bit of a wing because I'm not too great at it. I thought I'd give it a go. Then I'm going to use my CoverGirl mascara and just coat my lashes before I put on some falsies. The falsies I'm using are Wispies from Ardell. Okay, onto the base. I'm using the Kat Von D primer to moisturize my face before I start. Then I'll be going with the Kat Von D foundation. It is my favorite, and this is in the shade Medium Warm, I believe. And I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender all around my face. I'm just speeding up the process because it's a bit boring to watch someone put on foundation, but anyway. Next is concealer. I'm using that same concealer I used on my eyelids, the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Light 10. I'm just popping that under my eyes, my chin, cupid's bow, nose and forehead, and I'll blend it out with a beauty blender. Then I'm going to go in with my banana powder again and just set that concealer before it creases under my eyes. And then I'll set the rest of my face with my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade 42. Next up is a little bit of contouring from the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. And I love this just because it's a beautiful matte brown. And then I'm going to take that all the way up around my forehead as well. And I always like to pop a little bit of the Hourglass bronzer on top just to give it a bit of a shimmer, seeing as it is very matte. Then of course I'm going to be highlighting with my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter. And I'm going to pop that on my cheekbones, my nose, my forehead and my cupid's bow. Going back in with the eyeshadow, I'm just using that darker shade again, and then I'm going to blend it back out with Sundown. Back in with the Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to pop a little bit of glitter under my bottom lash line as well, just to give it a little bit of a pop. And I was feeling very extra today, so I did end up putting some glitter on my inner corners, but I removed it because it was a bit too much at the end. So again, you're going to be coating my bottom lashes with the same mascara. And then it's time for lips. I can't remember what lip liner I used. I think it was Magenta from MAC. And then back in with the extra look with a pink MAC matte lipstick, and I can't remember what this one was called either, sorry. And then of course I'm going to set my face with a Kat Von D setting spray, and voila, we're all done. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.